Yo, what's going on, guys? KrispyFlakes here. For today's video, I am redoing the offseason of the OKC Thunder. The big reason I wanted to do this is because we all know once upon a time, Russell Westbrook and Victor Oladipo were teammates on the OKC Thunder. As we all know, Victor was traded to the Pacers in exchange for Paul George. Also, Domantas Sabonis was part of that trade, and he's actually been a very nice player for the Pacers also. So I am going to redo that offseason. I'm going to keep Victor Oladipo and kind of build my own version of my own big three, or really my own version of the OKC Thunder without having Paul George and Carmelo Anthony on the team, because I'm not really going to have the trade pieces to trade for Paul George. I'd love to have him on this team, but really my mindset is to go into this video, keep Victor and maybe actually sign Paul George in that second season, which I would totally be fine with. So for this video, I do assume that Victor Oladipo, really takes that next step in the direction like he did this season, became the all-star shooting guard that he is, things like that, just to keep it more interesting out there. But yeah, so as far as this team goes right here, we do have the 21st pick in the draft, which isn't bad or anything like that. But what I am thinking here is, because I'm looking at my squad, point guard, shooting guard, center, center, center. So it's I definitely have room to make some trades and maybe try to trade up into the draft or something like that. I'd like to get a top 10 pick if possible, because I love Steven Adams. He does have a $100 million contract. The bonus is cheap, so I'll probably keep him if possible. And his Cantor has that it's 1 year deal, but it's also a player option, so that's $40 million roughly over the next season or so. So really, if I can trade up in the draft, that means that I can get an athletic player to go alongside Russell Westbrook, Victor Oladipo, but also have money going into the future to maybe sign another max contract player. So I'm definitely going to consider everything with that. So let's go straight to that trade finder, see what it's all about, and just look at some draft picks. Like I was saying, guys, 21st pick in the draft, so third pick. Yeah, I'm not trading Victor Oladipo, so I'm not going that high up, it looks like. Let's try the 8th pick in the draft, I guess. See what that gets us. Steven Adams. Okay, not bad. Domantas Sabonis. Damn, that's actually not a bad trade at all, guys. Yo, that's actually low key. I kind of want to keep Sabonis, though, but it's a top 8 pick. I could go for Lauri Markkanen or a player like that. Damn, how do I handle this? Because Sabonis has been playing some nice basketball, and he's cheaper than Steven Adams at this point, so I'm not really sure. Let me see if I can go even lower than that. Let me go to what pick of the Lakers got? They had a pretty good pick this year. So yeah, we got one first for the Knicks, no trade offers there. For the Lakers, 5th pick we can do. So our 21st pick, Steven Adams, which does save us $100 million. I know OKC Thunders love this person right here. He's a great player, but it's I'm trying to save money and try to build something different. It's we already know how the OKC Thunder are with Steven Adams, so I'm just trying to do something different out here. Abrinas and Adams, Dougie McBuckets. Okay, so pretty much every single trade involves him. This one right here, we gotta give Dougie McBuckets. We also get Jordan Clarkson back, but that doesn't really help us money-wise. I really don't want bitch-ass Mozgov's contract, because what I'm trying to do is try to get one of these players without having to take on a big contract back. But in that case, it's I do have to give him my 21st draft pick. I was trying to avoid that, but it's kind of worth it. So top 5 pick in the draft, save the money. We got some other good centers on this team as is. So I'm gonna do this trade, guys. I'll also take Corey Brewer. He's actually on the OKC Thunder in real life now, so maybe it's somewhat realistic, I guess. Although this ain't a realistic rebuild. This is just a crispy rebuild, right? Okay, next up, I'm thinking I could probably get something for Enes Kanter, just because if I have Sabonis out there, he is more of an offensive-oriented guy, I would say. Yeah, he can throw some shots back and, stuff like that. And, he's a decent rebounder, too, but I would say that he's more of a, a stretch big out there. So I don't mind keeping him at center. I might put him at power forward, depending on what we get in the draft. But definitely want to trade away Enes Kanter, try to get a nice bench piece at least. Or, the money to, I don't know, man, maybe sign somebody in free agency, because outside of, our 4 players right there, the rest of the team is pretty much garbage. So we have a lot of work to, to do here to make things successful for us going farther into this rebuild. So see what this gets us. Jared Bayless not doing that. Deladova, Bobby Portis. Don't want Robin Lopez really. Although for 2 seasons, not that bad for a backup center at least. He could even start if needed. Tristan Thompson, no. 2018 draft pick of the Celtics. Who wants, we would just want to save the money and do that. That's a possibility. Bryce Johnson, Clippers pick. Could be a little bit better than the Celtics pick, although Celtics are cursed in this game. Chandler Parsons, hell no, man. I don't want that contract, dude, at all. No part of me wants that at all. 2 draft picks right there. Here we can really call Stein. All right. I'm just going to kind of go through them right here real quick and see if anything else really pops out. But if not, I'll probably just trade for the draft pick. Just because we really don't. What, Spurs? Tyson Chandler? No, man. These are all bitch-ass trades, man. Come on, baby. All right. I'm thinking I'm going to do the Celtics one just because I know the Celtics are hated by the 2K18 people out there. So it might even potentially be a lottery pick. So I'm going to do that, save us the money. Now we got a lot of money in free agency, guys. Next up, I am going to go to the NBA draft real quick and see what player I can get at 5. Okay, so this is where things get absolutely difficult because I have Josh Jackson right there. He's a small forward, 6'8". Would be a nice fit on this team, guys. A B overall. We also have De'Aaron Fox, who's a great point guard. Donovan Mitchell's an absolute beast. The only issue, guys, please hear me out on this, okay? I have Victor Oladipo, who's only like 6'4" himself, cannot play small forward. Just will not work out matchup-wise. I want Donovan Mitchell. I think I might save him for a different video to try to pick him up. It just does not make sense on this team at all. We had Jason Tatum. I got him in my last video, so I don't think I'm going to get him again. I'm definitely leaning towards Josh Jackson. I just feel like his overall in this game is very nice. You know, getting him 5th in the draft is a big time for us. I mean, there's so many great rookies that we know end up being really good players and everything. It just seems like, for the sake of realism, I suppose, Josh Jackson makes the most sense. He was the most hyped up guy out of college, as far as like small forwards went. So I think I'm going to go with him, switch things up. And like I was saying, I needed a nice athletic small forward for this team anyway. He'll instantly be our star out there. He'll be able to bring some offense, some defense, things like that, you know, catch some alley-oops. So I'm thinking with my 5th pick in the draft, I am going to select Josh Jackson. Okay, so we just had the one draft pick right there. So rookie signings, yeah, 79 overall. That's absolutely beasting for us already off the bat. Plus, you know, in these redos, the players are not always as good as they are in real life on here. So like Donovan Mitchell is not going to be like the high rated that he is now. So I don't know, man. I just did not really think it made much sense. These guys, I guess I'll bring back Jeremy Grant just because, like, age 23 could still potentially be good. Qualifying offers. What do we got here? Roberson, yeah, why not? Time to put him at small forward. His range goes up anyway. Moratorium period. Okay, so damn, we don't have much money freed up, do we, guys? Our money situation. Well, I guess we got to renounce some rights and stuff like that. I forgot where that's at, man. Where's that at? Yeah, is it, yeah, cap hold. So we could do this right here. Taj Gibson, I really don't care to bring back all that much. Saves us about, you know, $14 million, so we'll do that. Nick Collison, I know he's like a fan favorite, been there for 27 billion years, but, you know, don't really need him, so not going to keep him on the team. Roberson, I definitely am interested in getting back for cheap. Okay, so I'm really going to say we need either a center or a power forward, just because, like, Sabonis can play either positions if needed out there. Zach Randolph, actually, we can get him, yeah, we can actually get him pretty cheap right here. So our defense is not going to be great, but our offense situation is going to be pretty solid out there. So I'm going to throw Zebo an offer. If anything, if he's a bench player, that's fine too. 81 overall, definitely can't beat that. So I'm going to give him like probably $5 million a season for 2 seasons. Hopefully he retires with us and just, you know, is good from there. We got Blake Griffin. I don't know if we can offer him max money. No, we cannot. We are about $9 million short, just because, like, you know, Blake Griffin has been rumored to go to the Thunder in the past anyway. But yeah, I think we're going to avoid that situation too. Serge Ibaka, bring him back to the team, I guess. I will give you a 1-year deal to come to this team, dude. Just, you know, play some defense out there and you can stretch it out. I'll give you like a $20 million contract too, or whatever I can afford for 1 season. And then, you know, come that time, I'll probably, you know, go elsewhere in a different direction. Not a ton of, like, amazing free agents out here right now anyway, so we're going to do what we can with it. Nowitzki, no. What other centers, man? Not really any great centers listed out there, so. All right, got Zebo. Can I also get Randolph? Or, I'm sorry, Serge. I mean, who would I rather have, guys? Damn, I can't afford him anyway. Damn, Serge, and plus Zebo is 1 rating point higher, ain't a lot cheaper, so makes more sense. So we'll decline that. Okay, let's get some more bench players now, I guess. Backup point guard is something we really need out here. D Rose, your bitch ass still trying to get that $30 million contract, aren't you, man? I can't afford that. We cannot afford you, D Rose. You gotta take a pay cut if you want to play in the NBA. You just gotta do it. All right, Rondo, Patty Mills. I always like Patty Mills, guys. I don't know, man. I feel like he has a really nice contract for the Spurs, but I'm gonna see if I can get him for a little bit cheaper out here too. So I'll give you a 2-year deal, man. About $5 million. Should be good enough to sign him up. Yeah, backups. We'll want more backups, guys. Backup center. Let's go for that. Gazaza, man. I'm trying to get past them Warriors. Man. Maybe you can do a little ankle snap on Curry or somebody like that, bitch ass. Hell no, man. I'm not gonna sign you up. I was JKing. I always like Alex Len just because, like, he always progresses pretty nicely, and it's like we don't really expect him to do all that much, but it's like, you know, for 76 overall center, he's really cheap anyway, so we'll do that for 2 seasons. Who knows what he can be? Might even try to start on this team. I really don't know. Backup shooting guard. I'm usually go with Abrinas, but whatever. Tim Hardaway, too expensive. Kyle Korver. I mean, I think he still stays relevant for like a little bit longer, so bring some nice space, and we can play him alongside Russell Westbrook at times. That could be pretty deadly for us. Definitely the name of the game is floor spacing. That's really what I'm trying to go for out here. So, small forwards. Joe Ingles. We got Iguodala. Okay, I got all my things offered for that day. Okay, so, yeah, let me get Patty Mills, Alex Len, Kyle Korver. Good with that. I mean, honestly, like, that's good enough for a rotation right there, I'd say. Guys, I think I'm just going to go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season. Okay, so this is what our team is looking like, guys. It's definitely pretty solid out there. As far as like being better than Russell Westbrook, Paul George, and Carmelo Anthony, I feel like our future is better, which is definitely a great thing because we're not really sure what Paul George is going to do. Melo's getting older, so as far as like Russell Westbrook and Oladipo continuing to develop together, that can be very nice. Josh Jackson, we got him with that draft pick. We're number 99 for some reason. Okay, if you want to roll with him, man, that's your number. Dipo is definitely a short-term rental, and Sabonis is a player that I really think could be something special in the NBA, at least for our team in this video. So, we also got Roberson back. He's a small forward of this team. Alex Len, Patty Mills, and Kyle Korver to round out our 9-man rotation. There's the rest of the team there for you, too. Still got bitch-ass Kyle Singler. I should have traded him, man, but you know what? You can rest. You can rest, because you ain't never seen a minute of NBA time ever again on my team. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and simulate this NBA season, see just how good we can do. I'm thinking, man, this team could probably be a top 4 or 5 team in the Western Conference. Okay, so a record of 51-30, guys. So just one game above 50 wins. I'm definitely happy with that for our first season. If we win this game right here against the Memphis Grizzlies, we might actually move up to second place, which would be just like way ahead of schedule for what I thought we'd be like after this season, somebody through date. Although Russell was MVP, so it's not like he's a bad player, right? I mean, he's like one of the best of all time. Kevin Durant, MVP on the Golden State Warriors. Lonzo Ball, Rookie of the Year on the Timberwolves. Dwayne Wade, 6-man. DeAndre Jordan, Defensive Player. Domantas Sabonis, most improved for us. So seems like he's going to work out very nicely for the team out there. Russell Westbrook, also All-NBA first team, All-NBA second, looking like that. And All-NBA third, looking like that out there. Rest of the awards for you guys to see. All right. Player stats on the season. What we got here, guys? How did Victor do? So Victor got himself 19 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists out there, and a steal a game. So yeah, it definitely is Russell Westbrook's team, but Victor Oladipo, I mean, he's a great second in command to have, as Russell nearly averages a triple-double again with 24 points, 9 rebounds, and 9 assists per game. Zebo got, wow, damn, dude. This man actually surprised me out there. 17 points, 10 rebounds, and about 2 or 3 assists per game. Sabonis, nice thing about him is that he did bring some nice defense too, about 1-2 blocks a game. Josh Jackson, his rookie season, 11 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. Definitely taking some great steps in the right direction. And then our bench unit, brought the offense, which is kind of what I was focusing on for this video. And Roberson, of course, plays defense at times too. Well, he's a good defender. Okay, first round of the playoffs. We do have the Minnesota Timberwolves right here. So, similar current round, see how this goes. And please don't lose first round. Okay, got them 4 games to 2. Very nice. Close out. Yo, we got Serge Ibaka going to the Timberwolves, man. I was going to bring him on this team. Thunder, we got Zebo at 25 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists. This dude got freaking long hair, don't care, man. 9 for 22. Actually, you got no hair, no care because he's bald as hell, right? Victor had 13 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, and 4 steals, and a block for that game. Russell Westbrook was kind of conservative, but, 5 for 10 is still efficient out there. Alex Len, double-double, and Josh Jackson, a nice overall scoreboard. So, here we go. San Antonio Spurs. Similar current rounds. And we got the fucking goddamn Spurs being goddamn fucking. Oh. I'm not gonna get mad, guys. You know what, man? I don't know if you guys can tell, man. I feel like I'm already losing my voice. I gotta stop bitching and screaming so much, but damn, dude, we the number 2 seed. That's all. That's okay. At least we don't gotta face the Golden State Warriors and lose in the Western Conference Finals like usual. I mean, closeout game, guys. We lost 113 to 110. The team is definitely, I think this team definitely can win a championship after this season. I'm really going to go for it. I think we have a pretty decent draft pick because we do have the Celtics draft pick. I have no idea how they actually finished. I was not paying attention. 4th seed. Okay, so it's not going to be all that great. It's not going to be a lottery or nothing, but still, might be able to get like a snipe with that. We got Golden State win it per usual, but it's okay because we got the next NBA offseason. We got a lot of money freed up, I think. Maybe not. And we're just going to go from here, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the NBA draft. Okay, so I literally have 0 idea why, guys, but I have the 6th pick in the draft. I don't know if I had like somebody else's draft pick that was sent towards me or something like that. Guys, I have no idea why I have this pick right here, but I'm gonna take it. Okay, so we got some really good players on the board. We do have Trae Young, who I do like a lot. I'm thinking Mohamed Bamba though, because what I will do, Zebo can be our 6th man this season, or Sabonis. I'll probably put Sabonis at the 4th spot. Then we got our center of the future in Mohamed Bamba right here. So yeah, 70 overall already. What does he have, man? Ceiling Steven Adams. So there we go. We got a Steven Adams caliber player back, but also he's a lot cheaper than what he would have been too. And yeah, man, I think he's gonna be a really good defensive player out there. So I hope he holds up and everything. So yeah, with my 6th pick or 7th, whatever it was, I'm gonna take Mohamed Bamba. Okay, rookie signings. We got Mohamed, 76 overall. I also got this Dusan Musa from Bosnia. He's looks like a pretty good 3-point shooter. He's a small forward, so I'll sign him up. The rest of these guys can probably walk away, go to the G League or D League or A, B, C, D, E, F, G League. I don't really know what it is. Team player options. Russell did accept his. He's loyal. Sabonis, we have a 2-year team option on him. which is huge for us as far as money goes. $2.66 million, definitely taking that. Josh, not going to take him on the team. Okay, we got qualifying offers. Dougie McBucket, sure, why not, man? Come back to the team. Moratorium period. Okay, so I'm just kind of curious how much money we have freed up here. Probably not a lot. Yeah, we're definitely in the negative here, which is okay because I really don't have a ton of players I need to go for anyway. Let me go to the cap holds real quick, I guess. We'll see what that's all about. And Roberson. Oh, Corey Brewer. Okay, yeah, so renounce his rights. Yeah, I'll definitely free up. Yeah, even Dougie McBucket, so I can get a better player. I'm not going to play him anyway, so I might as well. Andre Roberson, I'll keep him for now. Get rid of these guys. Okay, so we might actually have money to sign like a pretty decent player right here. I don't know what position I would actually go for. I guess a good center. Okay, we can't afford him at all. What other centers we got, man? Paul Gasol. Damn, that's actually pretty cheap. And then that would allow like Mohamed Bamba to be like a 6-man this season and just kind of like work on his game. So I might actually get, you know, Paul Gasol, Zebo for our starting front court. Defense is horrible, but for a temporary thing, I think I'm definitely down for that. We got Enes Kanter earlier. We don't want him back. Clint Capella, he is only 81 overall as far as this goes, and a bit too expensive anyway. As far as some other players we can get, any really cheap players, checking the right side of them for the expected contracts. JaVale McGee, no. Kyle Quinn, no. Jamal Crawford for some scoring off the bench. I would sign him up, I guess. Why not, man? Why not? 38 years of age. Give you about, there we go, do that. All right, so Paul Gasol, Jamal Crawford. Good with that, guys. I think I'm just going to go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season. Okay, so this is what the team is looking like so far. I do need to make a trade, though, because Zach Randolph actually did retire on us. I did not even notice that, unfortunately. Good thing is, though, Paul Gasol obviously signed with us, so I put him actually at his natural power forward position. Probably to be a 6-man for us just for defensive reasons, and he's still going to get a lot of minutes. Mohamed Bamba is going to be our starting center, and I think I am going to trade Alex Len, though, for a backup small forward, just because like I do want another defensive guy with the bench, just because like it's kind of lacking right there in that respect. We do have the offense, capabilities, just defense not looking all that good, so let's do a trade there. I'm going to give up Alex Len, probably toss in a future first-round draft pick, see if that can get us, hopefully something pretty crispy. Come on, 2K, here we get Raquan Holmes, Nick Stauskas. Draft pick. Okay, man. Come on, man. I need some defense. I need some defense, 2K. Oh, my God, dude. No freaking defense for us. Oh, here we get Derek Favors. I mean, this is a nice player to have, I guess. Willie Cauley-Stein needs to be a small forward, though, because I can't really do nothing with anybody else out there. I got my other positions all locked up. So, okay, we might not actually get anything in this case. Yo, Holmes, do you play defense, man? You know what, man? Let me do this trade right here. Plus, I get rid of bitch-ass Kyle Singler. I'm going to do this trade. And then I'm going to put Holmes, who is actually a pretty good shooter at small forward, see if that works. It might not. It might just fail. Oh, damn, 7-8 overall. Okay, so if anything, it'll bring some more offense for us. And then we can run the 9-man rotation here. And there we go, guys. Okay, I'm liking that lineup a lot better now. It's just, I don't know, I like running 9-man rotation. 8 just is not enough. 10 is too many. But yeah, guys, without further ado, I am going to simulate this last and final season and see if this team right here, looking pretty good, can win that NBA championship. Okay, so a very good season for us, a record of 54-27. It is only +3 wins from where we were last season, but I thought last season went pretty well too. Luckily for us, the Golden State Warriors are not nearly as good as they were last season, so we definitely have a really good chance here at maybe winning a championship. Really, the whole Western Conference in general, not really anybody's like really standing out. It's just kind of as a whole bunch of people playing average out there, similarly through day against the Utah Jazz, and well, we took it all in the season, man. Okay, so we tied for first now, the bitch-ass Warriors. Russell Westbrook again, that MVP at 28 points, about 9-10 rebounds, about almost 10 assists a game, 2 steals. He's just like, yo, Crispy, let's win that championship. It's about damn time, right, man? It's about damn time. Rookie of the Year, Marvin Bagley the third. Eric Bledsoe, 6-man. DeAndre Jordan, defensive player. And Jamal Murray, the most improved on the Denver Nuggets. With Billy Donovan getting Coach of the Year. All-NBA first team looking like this. All-NBA second and All-NBA third. Yo, I was really hoping Victor Oladipo would have made one by now, but, you know, it's all good. It's all good. Okay, player stats over here. We got, we know Russell Westbrook stats. So Oladipo got to +20, points per game. Got 5 rebounds, 5 assists. I love his playmaking out there, up to 90 overall. Now definitely playing like an all-star. Only, issue is that he is in a conference where making the all-star team is a lot more difficult. There's so much talent in that Western Conference. Mohamed Bamba, though, guys, 11 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 blocks per game. Like, if that was just how he was for the rest of his NBA career, I'd be like, yo, that's pretty solid right there. But the fact that this is only his first season shows that he's really going to be a dominant force in the NBA. Josh Jackson, similar numbers to last season, a little bit of a jack of all trades. Sabonis, very solid numbers. Paul Gasol did some great things off our bench, almost got a block per game too. Raquan Holmes at small forward. It was a, I don't know, man, it was just kind of a experiment I wanted to work with, and getting 7 points, about 5 rebounds, good with that. Jamal Crawford and Patty Mills as our backcourt. Didn't bring too much scoring, was hoping for a bit more, but you know what, guys? When you have Russell Westbrook and Victor Oladipo, the backcourt of the bench is not going to be playing all that much. All right, here we go. We do have first round, the Clippers. I think they won like 38 games on the season, so I'm hoping we can get past them. Simulate current round here, and don't lose. Okay, 4 games to 1. We good. Closeout game, 30 points for Victor Oladipo, 17 points, 18 assists for Russell Westbrook, and a nice double-double for Mohamed Bamba out there. And Sabonis also the double-double. Okay, now we got the Denver Nuggets. What are they looking like these days? Gary Harris, Jokic, George Hill, Murray, Jason Tatum they drafted. All right. It's actually a nice fit. Simulate current round. Oh, my God. Okay, I saw we was down like 2-0, guys. I was about to throw my fists. I don't know, man. I don't know where I was gonna throw it. There ain't nothing. I don't want to break anything around me. I was just gonna, you know what, man? Deep breaths, man. Through the nose, out the mouth. We good. I won 4 games to 2. No need to worry. 32 points for Victor Oladipo. Oh my God, Russell. Guys, look at what he's doing out here, man, with just freaking 14 shots. Rickon Holmes at small forward just went 8 for 8. The boy ain't missing. This team is crazy good. Okay, Houston. Oh, let's go, Houston. Y'all knock out the bitch-ass Warriors. We good, man. We good. All right. Simulate current round. Got them 4 games to 1. We do have the number 1 seed Cleveland Cavaliers in the NBA Finals. Russell Westbrook, though, another crazy triple-double. 21, 6, and 4 for Josh Jackson. 26 for Victor Oladipo, who really is taking out like the scoring load of these NBA playoffs. And Russell Westbrook's just kind of doing like everything out there that needs to be done, which is absolutely beautiful basketball when it comes to having 2 all-stars / superstars on your NBA team. Kind of curious who's on this Bulls team. All right, that's right. They still have Jimmy Buckets out there too. So makes sense while they're still beasting. All right. What about this Cavs team? They got, oh my God, I forgot about Kyrie Irving, guys. I forgot about Kyrie swerving, man. Oh my God. Seem like, please, 2K. Please, 2K gods. I need this. Let me get this championship. 3, 2, 1. Thunderstruck. Let's go! Let's go, baby. Okay, we won 4 games to 2. Oh my God, guys. I thought that this rebuild went absolutely like exactly how I wanted to. I feel like I got the players that I needed out there. I was able to get some young talent and Bamba and also Josh Jackson. I was able to keep the young blood and Victor Oladipo. Russell Westbrook was doing his thing out there. Bench, we had some veterans. It was just a nice mix of veterans and superstar players out there. Anyway, my friends, thank you all so much for watching this video. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you're new to my channel, and peace out, my friends.